if we don't have good people, we don't have good work. So I think if you want to work with foreigners, you really need to say what you mean. So maybe in the next 5 years, we'll have already 100 schools in Japan. So if you're an entrepreneur, the most important thing is to take the first step.
But I don't say shit.
おはようございます。
おはようございます。
今日一日密着よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。今日は朝に本部ミーティングして、でその後溝の口店に来て、でそこで先生とミーティング。今日結構ミーティング多い。なのでその後授業の準備もして、たまに私も授業入ったりとかしますので、で授業をして、こういう予定です。はい。私はケビンです。29歳です。でルフレの COO です。ブラジルの出身です。で日本1年間ぐらい日本に住んでます。ルフレは基本的に英会話スクールでメインは子供に小学生に教えること。でもオンラインの授業とかもやってますので、はい、大人の生徒もいるし、そうですね。で結構私外国人なんだけど本当に日本にこちらです。日本にない英会話スクールだと思います。はい。日本だと結構教科書とか多いですね。でもルフレだと基本的に本当に生活しながら、あと楽しくしながら英語を学ぶことが大事です。それがメインかな。あと本当に嫌いにならないように授業とかレッスンプランとかするので、結構個人的にルフレのこと自信があります。This is our logo, and this is the reception area. Right now we have a teacher there. And this is the place where the students can come and scan their QR code so the parents know that they have arrived. Teachers also do the time card thing here. So this is the entrance. And then we always need to change our shoes. We put these slippers and students as well. And so this is the free space. Free space is where we have events or we do activities with the kids. It's a space that's very, very casual, very good for learning environment. So this is one place. We have lessons here. We usually do like movement, so we run around a lot here. We also do like crafts here as well, group activities basically. So we had a Christmas event and the Christmas tree was there, Santa was here. So yeah, this is like a very useful space for events. And then here's room 1. And here is for like very small kids, usually 小学生1年生から3年生ぐらい. And so they come here, it's very, very informal as well. And then we can do group activities. We have a lot of crafts here as well, reading, yeah. So this is the first room. This is the second room. So this we use a lot for science and a lot for expositive as well. Usually we have 小学生4年生から6年生ぐらい But it depends. So we always like changing the room according to the activities we're going to do. So it depends on that. So for example, for the science lessons, we have some materials here. We use oil, vinegar, glycerine, baking soda. Yeah, we have this. We also have some board games. We do a lot of crafts, so we have a lot of paint as well. And toys, pens, we also teachers also make their own materials if they want to. So they make it. Oh, so this is room 3. This is the biggest room, and here we can have ACAM. So right now it's in this format of like meeting. So usually the staff works here. But for ACAN, we usually have the chairs like traditional style, and then they can just take ACAN here as well.
明美先輩ね、人と人をつなぐ才能が本当にすごいです。メンバーやイベントをまとめるのは、明美先輩以外には考えられませんですね。みんなが頼りにしてる感じです。
あとマンツーマンは結構人気かなと思ってて、なんかグループレッスンあんなになんかこう、なんだろう、多分みんなちゃんと勉強したいとか、みんな毎日で一人なんかマンツーマンの方が人気。本部ミーティングを基本的にフランチャイズのこととかマーケティングのことと、あとルフレのイベントとか、例えば3月に卒業式のイベントをするので、今どういう状況ですかとか、あと先生ももしなんていうもしif they want to hire, how do you say hire in English, in Japanese? So we need 6 teachers right now, and then we discuss about this. Yeah. So it's basically about the business in general. 週1回に本部ミーティングをします。So I think first is you need to have respect for the other person. So I think you need to understand that they are doing their best, or if they're not doing, like, you need to talk. But I think respect is very big. I think clear communication. I think especially when dealing with foreigners, I think in Japanese we have 空気読むの文化あるので、so I think if you want to work with foreigners, you really need to say what you mean. So for example, this is not good, can you change? 日本人にとってもしかしたら言いづらいかもしれないけど、本当に外国人にとってありがたいです。So clear communication and honest, I think. And I think as a leader, it's very important to help your staff. So always be in the position of wanting to help them. 結構毎週やること変わるのがめっちゃ好きで、いつもなんか挑戦するのが結構好きなので、はい。だから今は例えばオンラインの授業のプロジェクトで、次は多分なんか新しい店舗でいろんな人と話してるのも好きです。
ありがとうございます。
でも本当にそう思う。結構人間の関係結構好き。
そうだね。
だからもし本当に一人で仕事するんだったら、なんかちょっと寂しい。
そうだね。気になる。
うん。まあ私にとってはpeopleかな。people が本当に大事です。はい。
The word.
Yes, people.
People.
人っていうことですよね。
そうです。
Why?
Because I like having, for example, good relationships with people. And I think if we don't have good people, we don't have good work. So, and not even just for professional, but like personal life. If you travel with your friends, you'll always create good memories. So I think the humans, we cannot survive without other people. Good afternoon.
こんにちは。
で、ここが2店舗目です。その口。So, just like in Ofuna, we have the same style. We keep the same design. So we have like a staff room there. This is like a meeting or counseling area. And then we also have the free space. This is very important for us. So we want to have this in most of the branches. And then this is one room. So in Mizunokochi they have lessons for kids very, very young kids, 3 years old. So that's why most of the space is like this on the floor. Here it's for the 3-4 years old, and then we can also make one big room like this. Here they can also take ACAN exam. So this is the room for that. We have presentations, events, and then here is where usually the staff works, but it's also a classroom for science. So this is very similar to room 2 in Ofra. And then just like the place for us to keep the materials.
Sentence. Okay, so hello, wave, and then my name, put your hands on your shoulders, and then I am, point your nose, Pauline. I'm from the Philippines. I have one brother and 2 sisters. So here we will slowly introducing the topic.
Okay.
He's sign. Alright, so they're gonna be doing the same actions.
The left
But
clap is the clap.
so 1, 2. So when I say on my count 1, 2, 3, when I say the signal, are you ready? So they will say 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so just do the actions.
You don't need to
Okay? You don't need to say it. Alright, so I think this is someone near to. Okay, that's fair. Alright, hands up. Hands up. Or Nani-chan. I for the fan. Okay, Akemi is a hardworking person. She has been very helpful since day one. And she sees to it that everyone is not falling behind the training, the do's and don'ts in teaching, and of course maintaining a harmonious relationship with colleagues.
I think we have many projects. I would say we are a very ambitious company. So we have many dreams we want to achieve. One of the things is that we want to, right now we work with elementary students, shogaku se, but we want to be able to expand so that we are able to have kids until their adult life. Who knows, maybe they will be working abroad because of Rufure, so we want to be able to continue with their journey. And we also want to expand in Japan, so maybe in the next 5 years we'll have already 100 schools in Japan. So this is a big goal for us, and who knows, maybe even abroad. So we have many dreams. I think it's just a matter of going every step. I think as like a leader, you are like kind of like a role model, so to many people. So if you're not doing your job, or if you're not doing your best, people who are under you can be like, she's not doing her best, I don't need to do my best. So I think you have more pressure on you. You need to inspire more people. I think it's not only about you, but you need to have good communication and everything. So I think you have to, I always think about, okay, is this something that I want to do, or is it something that the company needs? So I think if you put yourself in the company's shoes, you can do a better job, for sure. I think if you're an entrepreneur, the most important thing is to take the first step, because I feel like we are very scared of failing, and having to tell people, I tried and I failed, so we want to be perfect. But if you're always thinking about perfect, things will not start. So from what I see people around me, everyone gives the first step. For example, I've never done this before, but if I take the first step, something good might come. So you don't need to be perfect, I think. You just need to be bold and take the first step. I think this is the most important thing. With whatever, not only entrepreneurs, I think anything.